Hello everybody, Tyler here again. Oh, it is 66 degrees out. Oof. And I'm running a little bit behind. Usually I like leaving my house on Tuesdays at 7:15. It is currently, I have the air conditioning on, that's not, so usually I like leaving the house at 7:15. It is now 7:28. My stomach wasn't feeling too well this morning, so what can you do? I'm still gonna get there on time though. It takes me 15 minutes to get there, 20 if it's really bad, and then I just have to walk there. So I just won't have any extra time when I get there. That's fine. That's why I plan on leaving this early, is for days like this, which is perfect because I'd rather not be late. Oh. There we go. Yeah, so today is one of my longer days. So class starts at 8, and then I have a 2-hour break, 2.5-hour break, I think, actually. 10:30 to 1. So yeah, 2.5-hour break, which I will probably just come back in my car for. And then I have a class from 1 to 3:40. And then today, so the person that I've been going on some dates with, they go to my school, and we're gonna actually see each other later today at school, before he goes to his last class of the day, which I think it's at 6:30. So yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of time, which is nice because I don't know, it's just like a nice little, kind of just gonna be a nice little date. I mean, it's not really anything special. I don't even consider it a date. We're just like seeing each other. It's just fine. He's probably just gonna get some food. I'm probably not going to until I get home. But yeah, we're just gonna have like some talking time, which is really nice. It's just something, it's something. I mean, we both have pretty busy schedules. With me, it's between work, school, and family, and with him, it's between. Ooh, that car's not allowed to do that. With him, it is a balance of school and especially like band and work. He works more than I do. He has more hours. I don't know if he has less classes than I do. I think they're about even. But like I have more like family obligations, like taking my grandmother out to get groceries, as well as helping my mom out with her homework. Luckily that ends in October though, so it's a lot less of that. But yeah, it all balances out, and I think we're also going to see each other on Friday, which is really nice. So yeah. I'm trying to think of what else I was going to tell you. There's a whole bunch of stuff I was going to tell you. Yeah, I should make it on time. I don't really think I'd be missing this. I'm getting a notification about my class. What are these up with these people? They think like I'm invisible or something? They're just cutting me off everywhere. I don't know what it is. I mean, I have my lights on. Not a lot. The person behind me doesn't have their lights on. The person in front of them doesn't have their lights on. I have my lights on. And I have my regular lights and I have my fog lights on. So, like, you should be able to see me. Going off of that, I'm going to head out and I will catch up with you probably during my break. Hey, everybody. I am back. It is my break. Just like I said I would. I was going to update you. I just came back from class, It went well. I forgot to bring in or print out a picture, like bring in a toy or print out a picture of a toy, of a developmentally appropriate toy for a infant or toddler. Luckily, I remembered before class and I found one online. I saved the picture of it on my iPad and I asked the teacher and they said that it was okay that I had it on my iPad, which is good because I was like, well, yeah. I didn't say this, but like if they asked, I would have been like, oh, either my printer, ran out of colored ink or something, or I was just trying to be environmentally friendly, which I don't like printing stuff out that I don't really have to. Like, I like having physical copies of stuff, but if I'm not gonna print something out just to use for 30 seconds and then just throw away, like, that's just so wasteful. Like, syllabi and assignments and rubrics like that, of course I'll print out, but I'm not going to print something out that's that useless in color, full print, and it needs to be big so then that way like other people can see it. Like, it's just obnoxious to me. And yes, there was the option of bringing something in, but I mean that, like, my bag's already heavy enough. So I just did it on my iPad and it was okay. So good. I don't know why I'm like acting like I'm upset. I'm not upset because my teacher is a good teacher and accepts it, because it wasn't a big thing either. It was just, we talked about it for what, just like 20 seconds each. I'm gonna get my thumbnail here. I think that worked. I'm gonna flip this over. Okay, so I'm not gonna flip it over. I'm just gonna hold it. It's just easier, and I can lean back. I'm tired. It's 10:46 right now, and I have until 1 o'clock. That's when my class starts. So I'm just in my car. I'm just gonna rest a little bit, do a quick reflection. The reflections for this class is very quick. I already read the chapter. I'm just probably gonna glance through it again just to make sure that I remember what I have. Just put my sunglasses away. I don't know if I ever mentioned this. With my sunglasses, I just bought this pair of sunglasses. I bought this sunglass case from Amazon, and I wanted something that was really bright. So yellow is like the brightest color I can think of. So it would, like, in a bag, I'd be able to find them easily. And it's a very hard shell case, and it's big. It fits all of my sunglasses, including my Miu Mius, which are obnoxiously large. They do fit in here. So I really like that, and this was like $8. I think it was like $7.99, and I'm pretty sure it was like when I had Prime, it was like Prime available, so like no shipping or whatever. But I don't like using the cases that come with my sunglasses because I don't want to damage them. Like, when I had just my Pradas, which are the ones that I'm wearing today, I would carry around the Prada case with me, and that's the reason why it doesn't look really good right now, is just because of wear and tear. And also, their design isn't really the best one. Prada's isn't. When I had my Ray-Bans, I would do that, and those were fine. They have good cases. The Miu Miu one is velvet, which I'd be afraid of getting stained or something happened into that. My Chanel one, I wouldn't want anything to happen to that, especially. The Celine one is just a pouch. Like, that's not protective really at all enough for me. I'm not comfortable with that. My Versace's are a very hard sunglass case. Like, if out of any of them, I'm pretty, like, that's the one that I would allow. Like, that, like, I'd feel comfortable using that one. And then, are there any others? Chanel, Prada, Miu Miu, Ray-Ban, Versace, Celine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all of them. But anyway, so yeah, I just got that, and it was like $7.99. And I also kind of got yellow because I could have sworn that Fendi had yellow sunglass cases, and I thought they were really nice. I want to get a pair of Fendis. I'm looking at that pair of Celine's that I showed you in the other vlog. I'm looking at I'm also, whoa, overexposed much. I'm also looking for like some brands that aren't as known, because I feel like that would give my collection more of a unique feel to it. There's this brand named Prism that I like. There's one, Spoke and Mirrors. There's one called Thomas Millerson, something like, I can't remember. They're up there in price, and they don't really go on sale because they're smaller companies, which makes sense because you can't really afford, when it's a small sunglasses, or any company, you can't really afford to lower your prices if your brand, I'm not saying that their brand isn't established, but if it's not well known and they're not, if people don't know about it, they're not buying it. So the less people buy it, the more expensive that it has to be to make up for the lack of, to fund all of the things that go into having a company. I mean, it's pretty basic economics. So basically it's supply and demand. And so I think it would definitely be a worthwhile investment to get a pair of sunglasses from some of these different websites. And I'm sure I'll make a video on unknown sunglass companies. There's some that I'm keeping an eye out for, but I'm still going with the same things, where I want it to be acetate, and I want them to be made in Italy, France, Japan. I'd be okay with. I know a lot of Linda Farrow sunglasses are. Like, Linda Farrow has, like, really nice sunglasses. Japan I'd be okay with. I'd be a little bit wary of it, but as long as it's acetate, then I'd be fine. Pretty much anywhere besides China, like, I'm not going to have a pair of Chinese sunglasses. I really liked Karen Walker sunglasses, but I found out that they were made in China. No. And they're also not acetate. They're just plastic. Like, no, I'm not paying a price. I'm not paying over $100 for a pair of sunglasses that are on sale for a little bit over $100 that are just cheap plastic, cheap metal, made in China. Yes, they look good. There's this one pair that's even available on TJ Maxx's website right now for like $80, $70 or $80. And I really like them. I love them. I would love them. But I'm not gonna, I wouldn't wear them because I felt Karen Walker sunglasses before, not the specific one that I was looking at, but they're just so light. Like, no. I'm just talking about sunglasses right now, I'm sorry. But, that was just a thought in my head. But yeah, so I'm just need to do a little bit of a reflection. Oh, this angle probably isn't. This is the school I go to. Let's see. What else can I talk about? Just like a little car, or not ranting about anything. Just like a little car vlog. So yeah, so I'm gonna meet up with a guy after my next class. There's gonna be about an hour in between when we get to see, like, when I get off and like when I get out of class and when I see him. So I'm excited for that. My voice, I don't know if you can tell, I think it's getting better. I surely hope so. It sounds like it's getting better. There's, like, when I just said that, it made it sound terrible though. But yeah, I'm coughing things up and it's all getting out of my system. So yeah. I mean, it's coming out. And by the end of this week for sure I'm gonna be good. And this Thursday I start observing. Actually, it's a center at my university, which is nice, so it's just right there, but it's early. I can't remember what time because I've scheduled 4 appointments. I have 1 this week, and I have 3 next week or something like that. That's a lot. I need 10 appointments total, or like 10 hours, and each appointment's an hour. So, and I'm probably gonna end up scheduling just the rest, so then that way I have it secured, which is important to have. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing that. Let's see, Friday. I don't have anything on Friday. I might see him again. But yeah. So I'm just excited. I'm probably gonna rest a little bit. I have Ritz crackers and peanut butter in my glove compartment. I have like a Jif to go and a mini pack of Ritz crackers. I might have that now, or I might save that for after class. We'll see. But I will talk to you and catch up with you eventually. most likely after class, because this has already been going on for 8 minutes, and the other clip was like 5 minutes, and then I don't know how much the other... Anyway, if this is really long, if you like long videos, this is probably a good just talking video. I like watching videos that are long, especially even if it's just for background noise. Excuse me. Even if it's just for background noise, I like pulling it up in a tab and just doing some other stuff. But my voice, I can feel now, is getting really tickly, so I'm going to sign off right now. And I'll talk to you later. And we start off falling. Stop that. Stop falling. Hey everybody. Tyler here again, and I am going to, guess what? Get pizza. Yeah, I get pizza a lot. I finished my second class. That went well, and then I had like a little mini date, which was really nice. I met him outside of his classroom, and we went and got some food. He bought some Chick-fil-A nuggets and fries and everything. He shared them with me, and I complained to him about how Chick-fil-A used to have buffalo sauce that was just buffalo sauce. Now they have zesty buffalo sauce, and I don't like it. It has like too much lemon flavor in it. I don't like that. And so he got that, and he was like, "Oh yeah, you can have some." And I'm like he got the food and everything. And then he's like, "I need to go get ketchup." So he went and got ketchup, honey mustard, and he got buffalo sauce. He's like, "I remember you told me about how you didn't like the new buffalo sauce, but I know buffalo sauce is mostly hot sauce, so why don't you try this?" And I was like, "Okay." So I tried it, and oh my gosh, it was so good. And it tastes like, I mean, I guess the buffalo sauce is really just hot sauce. I never really paid attention to it too much. But oh my gosh, and like I thought that was so sweet that like, one, he remembered, like, and two, that he like thought of me to do that. Like, I just think that was so sweet of him. Yeah, so, and he shared food with me, and like, food is one of the ways to my heart. Pizza specifically, but yeah. And I just thought that was really sweet. And we just talked for a while, and we giggled and everything. And then I walked into his class, and we just talked. It was just a fun little time. We just stayed on campus because I met up with him at 4:45, and then 6:15 is when he had to be in his other classroom. So an hour and a half, it was just really nice because I don't think I'm going to see him again until Friday. But it's just like a nice little break. So yeah, it's little things in life that, you know, really make you happy. It doesn't take much to make me happy, and like just like small things like that, as like seeing my friends, seeing people that I care about, you know, even just if it's for a short amount of time, I just really enjoy that, and I'm glad I'm able to, and I'm glad that he likes to spend time with me too, because I like spending time with him. I mean, we've known each other for 2 or 3 weeks, but we've already seen each other a total of 5 times. This was like the shortest length of time that we've seen each other. But yeah, I just thought it was so cute. So yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do on Thursday. Not Thursday, Friday. Yeah, so I don't know, I'm just so excited. I'm somebody who has, excuse me. I'm somebody who has quality friends over quantity. So, like, I have 2 best friends, and I mean, I have some like acquaintances and like some like friends, but I basically have like 2 like I can rely on friends, and a lot of people have more. I like having 2 really good best friends, A lot of people just having a lot of like just separate friends, and I don't know, mismatch of whatever. That's just who I am, and that's just what I have. I can't remember where I was going with this, but you know, like meeting new people is fun, and he has best friends, but he also he knows a lot of friends because of all of the extracurriculars he's in. I was going somewhere with this, and I can't remember for the life of me what I was talking about. What was I talking about? I was talking something about I am completely blanking. I am so sorry. Talking about best friends. Oh yeah. So I have like the two best friends that I can tell anything to, and like the guy that I'm talking to. Oh my gosh, he is so easy to talk to. He can relate with a lot of stuff. Like with my friends, sometimes I can tell them stuff, and like, you know, they'll support me or whatever. But they can't necessarily relate to everything. But he can relate to a lot of things that my friends can't. Which is, it's just nice to have people who have who've had different lives, you know, and can relate to the different parts of yours. I just think it's really neat. And we get along, and he's really cute, and so yeah. It's going pretty good. Can't complain. I am going to sign off now because this video is probably over 20 minutes already. I don't want to bore you too much, and I'll obviously give you more details about him later. You can watch some of my videos here, and you can subscribe to me here. Comment down below, put the notification bell on, subscribe. All of those things would be lovely. I love having conversations with you all. So yeah. So I will talk to you again hopefully tomorrow. See ya. Bye.